Hello Pisces, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and thank you for joining me in this reading. Today the universe wants to give you messages and that's exactly what I'm bringing through the tarot for you. Let's start with your reading. What is it that the universe wants to tell you? Okay, the core message is of being slow and steady. We'll need to ask the tarot, what is this slow and steady about? There is a change coming for you, or you could be experiencing a change, but you need to go through this very, very slowly, very, very steadily. This is not something that can be rushed or worked on quickly. It doesn't require quick energy, it requires slow but continuous movement. So let's see. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Six of Swords. So we have a 6 here and a 6 here, and we have two court cards over here. See, there is a give and take with somebody that is required. Either somebody has come to you for help, it came quite suddenly, right? And you are not very sure. You feel that you should immediately go and help somebody, right? Or if you are seeking help, you feel that I must contact so and so and immediately seek help, right? Because this is something you've been finding it a little difficult to deal with. It could be financial constraints, it could be something you need, resources, money, some help, financial help. It's primarily financial help or even somebody's help, right? They being around you, they being able to do something for you. For example, if one is not well, one does require somebody to come and help us. You need some money, you need to borrow money, you need the certain basic requirements for which you feel you need to ask somebody, or somebody has asked you for that kind of help, but you are not sure. You acted in haste, I would say. You acted in haste. It was a very, you didn't think through things. That's what your slow and steady is. You didn't think through things. You committed to some, you did probably not committed, but yes, you did say that you will do it. You will help them, or you immediately reached out to somebody to ask for help, and now you are not very happy with the decision you took. So instead of being slow and steady, there was a certain urgency, there was a certain rush in your response to help, whether given or taken, and now you are not very happy about it, and now you don't know how to come out of it. Even though this episode could be over, or it's on the verge of you coming to terms with it, but you're coming out of it with still a lot of heaviness and not feeling very happy mentally or emotionally. That I wish I hadn't. I mean, it's not that regret card of 5 of Cups, but it is about you don't want to go back and think about it. That what did you do, what did you not do. You would rather that okay, it's over, it came, it went, but somehow you don't have that peace of mind with whatever has happened. You want to distance yourself from whatever happened, but it's one has not got over it, right? That what happened, how did that happen, why did I do this, why did I not do this. So in this entire process, you need to be a little slow and steady with dealing with this. Let's see. So what's your challenge? Temperance. What's your guidance? Ace of Wands. you know Take your time with this, Pisces. Okay, don't be. Just a minute. Okay, So, your challenge and your guidance, your challenge is that you might feel that let me take it slowly, little by little, maybe everything will fall into place, and um, I need to proceed with this slowly, little by little. But your guidance is no, this is the right time for you. See how the cards have fallen. Under this is exactly this Ace of Wands. It's up to you to, just take this for what happened and move away from it quickly, and without trying to get that balance, without trying to um, take your time over it. Sometimes some issues require a little time to settle in, for things to fall into place. But I see that instead of going slow and steady, that let me do this slowly, let me do this slowly, the universe is saying that that is actually the challenge for you, to be slow and steady with this, and to spend a little more time trying to figure it out and coming to a conclusion for yourself. Your guidance is with the Ace of Wands. There is going to be a spark, a bright idea. I wouldn't say idea, but that a sudden burst of energy which will just pull you out of this. It'll happen on its own. Don't try to spend too much time trying to figure this out and deal with this. I think probably you have been doing that. And I think that is what your challenge is. It looks like these two are connected. Being slow and steady, and waiting for it to fall into place. I think that is not even required. Whatever has come, whatever has gone, let it go. Move away from it. Don't try to think too much about it. There is going to be that it's just that spark which will just will just brighten up things for you. Follow that spark and leave this behind completely. We all reach that point where suddenly we feel that I have had enough. It's okay, whatever happened. Apply any angle to it when you feel that this works best for me, and when that works and when it clicks with you, you've got your answer, Pisces. It'll just happen at a spur of a moment, that the whole thing just falls into place for you. And that is the time you need to hold on to that idea, hold on to that spark, hold on to that sudden feeling that okay, this is what it is, now I'm going to move on. See, I've got the Tower card here. There's going to be a little there's going to be that realization about you needing to move on from here, and then that is going to be it. That sudden dawning, that aha moment, it'll just happen, because these are fate cards. The Aces as well as the Tower card, these are fate cards. It's not about from here on, do not spend too much time. Whatever time you have spent dealing with this, just leave it at that. That breakthrough is going to come magically, because maybe you have already put in that effort of pouring over it. Now it's just for that moment where all of it is going to fall into place for you automatically. So that's your message from the universe. Don't spend more time, don't drag this on for yourself. That magical moment is coming for you. Oh, see, I've got the Two of Cups over here. This is your outcome. Peace will come between you and within you also, and between you and someone else. If there has been a give and take with somebody which was really hasty, very spur of the moment, very not very well thought of, and it's been giving you that issue of mental whatever confusion, things between you and the other person are also going to get better. Your own energy is going to come into alignment. And if I take out this card, look, father, husband, brother, son, there is this, it could be your masculine and feminine energy coming into a balance. Your feminine energy of acting intuitively, acting emotionally, and your masculine energy which tells you that I should have acted with a little more caution, a little more wisdom, right? So for some of you, that kind of balance will come the moment this lightning strikes and things fall into place for you in your head, and that you've dealt with this. Where another person is concerned, there's going to be a patch up between you and someone else, a male figure, or talking to a male figure is going to bring you this enlightenment, this new lease of life, this new spark which settles everything down. So these are the three scenarios: either your own male female and energy coming into balance, right, what you should have done and how you did it, That's one. For some of you, it is a patch up between you and another male figure. And for some of you, it's talking to a male figure who is going to help you see things clearly. Just listening to them is going to break down all this confusion you are going through, and things will become clear. A new perspective is going to clear it up for you from them, right? So I feel for most of you, I feel it's your energy which will come into balance, and things between you and another person also, whoever helps us, no, we start connecting with them a lot more, right? Because they do have that in them to help us out of sticky situations. So the bonds also become strong between you and them, and the connection deepens. So that possibility also comes along with this. Even if it were with someone that things went awry, they are likely to also come back and settle it with you. And for in that case, it's a male figure, or a male figure helps you see all of that. The bottom line is there's going to be a reconciliation, there's going to be peace, there's going to be emotional well-being, contentment, and moving away from whatever happened in the past. So you just see what applies to you, what you naturally gravitate towards as far as a solution goes. That yes, I think it's like this, it's like this. Take that and work with that. And the moment you identify who it is, how it's going to come about, go ahead and initiate it, right? So this was your reading, Pisces. I hope this brought a clarity for you. It gave you some advice with how you need to come out of it. But the solution is there for all of you, right? So it's going to come to an end, and you'll be on your way forward from here. So thanks for watching the reading. I'll be back soon with another one.